Imagine a person being a demon and they have a girl child. And then she has a boyfriend driving her around trying to figure out longitude, latitude, or altitude, or her mother secretly hiring her homegirls to take out and ask her where does she feel to be one with your powers, where do you feel more comfortable with yourself. And you gotta remember, some of these chicks already broke their oath to themselves of being an earth, and then on top of it they're scared, so they wanted to go with a certain type of person that should look like a certain type of mentality that they have, because they want to absorb their husband's powers and then cause the end, because they lost their powers when they broke the oath and they're getting sick, so they don't care about themselves, so they're trying to get with somebody powerful in the nick of time before they start falling off, because they want to manipulate the physics for finance, comfortability, or some type of form of powers of metaphysics. And then you have a child that she's trying to say, where do you feel most powerful at? And then she'll be an earth already. Remember, certain girls are already earths. So it's longitude, latitude, altitude. And then on top of it, say if they were empress before, why do you think there was an entrapment if you having a child? Because they want an individual to let their sacredcy go, because they want to absorb some type of power, and then they're mad at me and say I'm the original husband, and then through paradigm of time after I got hurt, they want to manipulate the physics of a person that's supposed to be in discipline and militant and discipline and correction, and 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 on top of it, they just want a person to turn against the reason why they took the oath of their own consciousness, so they could feel comfortable of living like a crab, like a barrel, and then they're trying to ruin the individual's protection of the reason of the oath, and then they got the 2-for-1 deal. So they're already trying to eliminate the reason of the physical of an individual to be a regard. So all type of funny situations will happen like charmed. You know what I'm saying? All type of pressure. Then if you have a male child, you got to worry about what when he's ejaculating, because he's giving away the sacredcy. So he be killing an individual intellectually and then being smart, and then all girls want to do is just suck him off and do things to him all day. Even another demon's own wife that already lied, that married just to manipulate to cause that situation, she probably do the same thing to him, because she want to absorb the individual for his power. Then she wants to get rid of the individual because he's a regard, and then she's already scared of the individual because she already broke her vow, and then she be a earth already gonna collapse, and then she doubles the insurance of the collapse. And when you have a feminine child or a masculine child that's just giving away the oath, every time you ejaculate, he's giving away the oath for some type of sacredcy or acknowledgement, and then making the individual feel uncomfortable. Then you have a feminine child where niggas trying to break through individuals' foundation, where they're trying to find individual stash spot, and then you already had the sneak. That's like a stowaway camera in the crib going through everything, and on top of it, they just want the power, and then they want the person mentality to shift so they could kill it, so they won't die alone because they broke their own vow. So they want another person to break their own vow so they could feel comfortable like a crab in a barrel. Then you have chicks setting up a scenario. Then you have a feminine child. You have niggas paying all type of money to be with this chick because they really want to find a stash spot. They want to know what your power's really about. They want a man please because they're draining you, because they're breaking through the reason of your sacredcy, of your social habitation, and just trying to find the reason of a person's acknowledgement. Then they want them. They manipulated the demon to have a mentality that he should be cutthroat, so they could be able to, if they could be able to absorb your power and not care, and then kill off the reason of the original oath, so they can have for your wife that married you because she broke her vow, so she could gain some power, and then she just want to be a little suck off or for the little child, or whatever little wrong that she's doing that's manipulating the physics, because she wants to keep it purity, and then she causing your death in the same time because she was already getting with the individual because they didn't want them to regard the reason of their oath. Yo, oh my God. Yo, listen. Oh my God. Yo, listen. Listen to this. Imagine a feminine being having a feminine child, and then a demon take an oath at a time. Then he lets himself go, as ejaculates in a person at a time, and having a feminine being as a earth in a social economic system and used to be an earth, probably an empress, especially if your wife is like my ex-wife that broke her vow and went got with a demon because she wanted a person to be looked upon a certain type of way. She wanted to feel like a boss and then trying to get rid of an individual's regard because she felt like it's just like an element empress feel like she already killed the nigga in a paradigm because an element, you know what I'm saying? An element always, you can ignite and look at the situation. An element is also a form of light. So a person that already did wrong in a paradigm, and then the extension of the element of the wrong they did in the paradigm, confusing their own legacy and lineage and bloodline or family that they did it to, meet a husband that got hurt in Boogie Night before, and then on top of it, don't want then the smack in the faces when you see them again, and they got their boyfriend, their child, and then they want you to be okay with it and not care because they're trying to bogle them being an earth. So when they husband, their new little boyfriends pouncing between your legs, trying to break through your foundation of the oath, is trying to bogle your reality of the atmosphere. And then, what you think? And then when you see her again, if you did an element oath, she wants to make you pay for her mistake and wrongdoing, and then want to manipulate it and pass it on to another individual, and then they want them to take certain oaths or do certain things in certain elements, because if she had a certain type of oath of an element, she wants you to get into it just to see if her magic works because she's trying to spark it, or she tries to get you to do magic for her or give her some magic for she could take two for one deal. So she's dying like she was like an assassin just going out for the last hurrah, just trying to be memorable, and then on top of it probably already plotting to ruin somebody's life and then to get reconditioned. Yo, listen. Oh my God. Yo, listen to this. And then, and in the paradigm of the element empress that break her oath, she already done did it to her family. So it has to happen in physics. So she gets a boyfriend because she wants to blame it on somebody, and then that's when the relationship, and she gets to depart from somebody because the relationship gets abusive because a person's gonna realize the uncomfortability of their surrounding around them, and then they're breaking their oath. It's gonna end up bad because she didn't care about her physics of her being an earth. Imagine an earth, like a real earth that doesn't care about her vow. That's destructive in anywhere she travels. So what do you think she's gonna do to a demon? It's just like a chick that used to have a powerful vow and then she wants to go get with a demon. She's trying to self-destruct that, and that's her first target. That's her chess player. That's the individual she's playing chess against, and she wants the individual to think it's okay playing chess. And then on top of it, she just want to be a hoarder to the nigga situation and stuff. And then she already be looking for the nigga stash because she already scared of the nigga either way. Because if the real empress, my wife, manifests that she broke her oath on me, or that be here and come back, she be beyond scared. She already been trying to turn society against individuals or make it. If I'm an innocent man, she gonna, before I recover, she gonna try to make society look at me like I'm the worst thing in life. And then she's the one that caused the uncomfortability in everybody's life because she was an inner celestial empress that had a vow, and then she's trying to manipulate the things, say, "Oh no, it's his fault. I got hurt." But in the element, even igniting, even in light, because it's past, present, and future, she's gonna try to blame me and cover it up, say it was me, and it's really her that caused it from the beginning because she took her original vow. Then on top of it, she wanna blame it on the demon, or she'll get with a demon because she just wanna know his spaz spots. And then on top of it, she's like, "Your nigga too militant. The nigga too correctional about the situation. You can't play with this nigga. You know, the nigga remind me of," she gonna say, "You remind me of me, the husband," and then she's gonna wonder if the nigga's a child. And then on top of it, if the nigga was my child, she's trying to, and the nigga did take a vow of a time for other individuals, or empress, or an individual. She's already trying to turn the person against themselves, like getting mad at themselves, like they're drunk and arguing with themselves in the mirror to self-destruct. So a person got to think about all that. Yo, listen. And then when she has a feminine child, she's for sure trying to find your stash spot because she wants it to break in two ways, because remember, that's the cover up from her breaking her original oath, so she don't want to be blamed too much. So she's going to blame it on the child, and then she's going to try to get on some desperado, just trying to extend her life before it collapses, and then manipulating the cover up because she don't want individuals to realize it was her that caused it, that's ending everybody's life. Oh my God. You wouldn't believe. Yo, listen. It's just like the stupid nigga in situations. It's just like the nigga in Boogie Night when he shot my son behind the counter, and then he shot when I realized he shot my son. The nigga tried to shoot me, but I bust back because I didn't want him to hurt my love, and I still survived with the situation. But the nigga was already confused because the chick was already confusing his reality to the Celestial Empress because she made the nigga take a vow. She broke her oath, and when the nigga tried to bust back at a nigga, she already confused the nigga a certain type of way because the nigga was stupid. So the nigga is chicks that try to entrap niggas because they already were doing the wrong thing or on their way to do the wrong thing already. It would have played out in an equation so to eliminate individuals a certain type of way using her physics because she's an earth. So, yo, you gotta be beyond stupid a certain type of way when certain situations happen. And then on top of it, then you have the chick where she'll make you seem like the children are doing the wrong. She already did the wrong, so it's naturally playing out from point 0 to 10 and beyond in physics, the cycle. And then on top of it is a person that's being militant. It's like coming to a self-destruct. You understand? It's like self-destruct because now you went and put your sacredcy of your time and of your existence of your force inside of a chick that already broke her vow, finished her force, and then she's trying to absorb somebody else to take her down with her. So it's like a disease. So it's like, wow, it's even more fucked up. But I don't really want to get into it. And then on top of it, then if you have a male child a certain type of way, the niggas already giving away your sacredcy a certain type of way, and this is why the mother wants to feel so comfortable because she wants you to have a boy. I want to have your son. Then next, you have them to say, I want to have your son because they want you to give away the sacredcy because your son is like the continuance of your physics. So it's like if you condition an individual had time to figure out the inner habitation of your physical when he's already giving it away to somebody that already tried to finish everybody, and then on top of it is even more manipulating because your conscience is being eased a certain type of way where you won't even realize the manipulation because you'll be so happy about one thing, and then it's just because the militance of the situation of the reason of the existence, a person just being a person's just massaging the manipulation to leave you, so the force and the power would leave you because she already did it to herself. So if she was already Earth, that's already a reflection. It's like already being in the mirror because your habitation of your comfortability is already giving it away, and then she just wants you to be a part of it where she knows she got you. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like, yo, oh man, you know what I'm saying? It's just like, and then if you get with the girl inside the house, it's definitely destruction because a person is like it's like acid reflex or combustion within because it's all leading. Is she knows she sealed it up, and then she'll be trying to get to the seal a certain type of way where how she sealed it up inside a house and to keep close knit. And then it's just like this chick I know. She be calling me. She be putting on wigs, all type of stuff, and be trying to creep up on me to see where I'm at in physics because I'm the beginning of all physics. She be trying to spot me at times of where I wouldn't notice her, and she be trying to look different, like she got one of my children or a star being or a child of mine locked up, and then she's just trying to creep up on the knowing that she knows I'm the paradigm, so she's trying to creep up on the individual in the paradigm to finish them. And then on top of it, she'll make social society say, oh, I'm crazy, magic is not real, so and so, because she already knows she wants to finish individuals because she already made the wrong choices, and then she's just trying to pinpoint individuals at a certain time in a certain way because she don't want a person coming to reality to fully save themselves because she already finished herself. And then on top of it, a person could save themselves, and then the embarrassment of the dignity, and then she don't want individuals to realize, so she be trying to creep up on me, cross the street, go to places, see, and she see me, and her peoples on the block be calling her. She be coming out other people crib and looking at me, and then she go across the street, she be looking and just see me, and then she be round point because if the nigga come out of jail in physics, it's just like entrapping a president on international security. She already got a spot to kill an individual, so she's already doing it a certain type of way in a physics, and she already had a child for somebody else and already broke her own vow, had a child for somebody else. So it's like a two for wrong deal. So either she got somebody so nervous that she's gonna make them self-destruct against themselves to finish up the reason of their consciousness, because she wants to finish that person because she probably already did it a certain type of way, and then on top of it, she's trying to gain control of the situation. Yo, there's so much scenarios you could look at this situation. It be there go another one. There go another one. There go another one. Right on the commercial. Oh, hold on. You ain't see it? Axe. Look. There we go. Look. There we go. Oh man, stop imagining. Ask they want somebody to do, and then on top of it, these people already scared of individuals' oath. When I first started making these videos, I was watching a cartoon called Demon Slayer. But I'm just being real about the situation, because when you think about what can happen if a person lets themselves go, because the earth wants to know the reason why they took the sacredcy, where they took the sacredcy, because it wasn't for them, and then on top of it, they're scared of the situation because it's powerful and they can't do nothing about it because they done broke their power. They done finished their own power by breaking their vow, and then they broke a higher empress's vow. And they're scared for the higher empress to manifest, so they're trying to destroy everything before they discipline a certain type of way. And because a person takes disciplinary actions, they're already trying to get the 2 or 3 for 1 deal. So, oh my God. Or 4 or 5 for 1 deal. Oh my God. It's just like a chick interested in a person of social equality, and then she want to meet a person a certain type of way, then she's destroying things in a person's social habitation or in their comfort a certain type of way, and then she's just trying to manipulate the reasons of what's going on. It's just like a chick that done broke an element vow, and then she's trying to get with an element dude and finish him a certain type of way, trying to get people in construction to reconstruct and all type, because a chick want to know how to finish individuals because she's already finished. She finished herself. So she's gonna just continue in a certain type of way. It's not like she a demon chick. It's not like she an evil chick. It's just a chick running scared that already just did the wrong thing and just really want to self-destruct. It's something that's spoiled already. It's something beyond dangerous. Something beyond dangerous to the humane condition. And then a person doesn't know how serious. This is why I wonder about international security also and my caretakers, because how could you be educated and then have a social population that's like this? That, wow. That is like, oh, you're taking things for a joke. Then you start hearing magic ain't real, because not everybody's supposed to know, because of the wrongdoing and the wrong choices and judgment that they did. And then on top of it, if they have children, it's a social depression, because a person doesn't finish themselves, and then they putting out the depression out there to just help them finish individuals manipulatively, and then killing social revenue and the quality of the future. It's just like the people that's blaming me now, saying they feel like, you don't feel like, I'm not the one that had all the kids outside like that. All my situations were correct when I had them. If a person reconditioned and ruined the situation, they want to break down social settings and foundations, even in physics. It's gonna manifest. And then on top of it is all the children that people have been having in their little holes in basements and their houses privately without nobody knowing, is their neuroactivity of their mentality and their brain that's running around causing the depression. I didn't have a child I didn't have a child since people tried to entrap me in a situation. I have a child since I was like since I was recovering and 18 years old, according to the government. And then another person been having children ever since then. I hardly even had sex in like how many years? You can imagine, because other people have been trying to. You had girls that's already trying to do players club to get to other girls, because they're not the ones that's gonna get. They're not the ones that's gonna succeed to the social equality and development of power. So they're mad. They're like crab in a barrel. They're hooking up their homegirl with this dude. This dude. Oh, not him. He's crazy. You know. Of course, all of that. What do you think? What do you think that happened? They're gonna even try to turn my own international security and my caretakers and my natural regard against me. That's when you know they're stupid. You know what I'm saying? Because that's when you know people made the wrong choices with them, or they're just manipulating their physical. It's just like a chick knowing that she was an empress, broke her vow, and then she go get a job at McDonald's, or she goes to get a job at some corner store. She's already manipulating the revenue of the atmosphere. So she's already cheated people out of their life. So she's going to be a criminal cutting individuals' revenue and finances. It's just like causing false tax. It's going to lead up to them physics. So it's the same thing. How did the international security be educated for that type of situation? So I just don't say nothing after a while. And then they're doing it to get chicks and to become cops because they want to finish society. They want to get it like LA, how they destroyed LA. I didn't tell you what happened to LA, how they really destroyed LA and I rebuilt it, the foundation for the Empress. And then look what happened with the earthquake. Some chick opened her legs and there was an earthquake. She slept with the wrong dude, caused the earthquake, destroyed individual. It was probably an element chick, a person of social equality, and they destroyed LA. And then on top of it, they're trying to find the reason of the social equality in certain settings to do the same thing because another person doesn't want a person that matters. They want everybody to beg for some type of power to break it because they're scared. And then you have international security. Then you have them trying to become cops in private districts or social districts to get to international security because they're manipulating the physics to kill individuals from within their legacy, lineage, and bloodline. Some of these chicks were foul. They already knew what they did. Some of these chicks that was reconditioned that children didn't had, and then sent to this planet. And my caretakers took them in to educate to see if they already had a track record. The stars know that they had a track record. That's why the stars come down and check sometime because they already know what happened. It's just like in a paradigm. It's even worse that I made the situation originally. Then you have another light being that reconditions the situation. That's even worse. That's like double insurance right there. You definitely. Why do you think they're trying to ruin insurance? That's like a cryptic message of assassin saying assassinate the insurance of the reasons of legacy, lineages, and bloodlines. Because people are targeting, and then the more stupid individuals just for crotch, you're gonna get pussy anyway. But the more stupid individuals are doing it just to get pussy in a moment is because they're already destroying the reality, causing the depression, and then on top of it, they want an individual to be manipulated to do the wrong thing because they already made the wrong choice. So they're trying to measure the power that they already have a certain type of way. It's just like the commercial with the dude that tied the ribbons all up on the buildings and on the houses and then cut the ribbons and try to make the ribbons drop. That nigga's gonna have ultimate beef. That commercial, that nigga have ultimate beef after that. Because you don't know certain people in certain social economics, you do certain things, you don't know what you just did. That person's gonna be beyond finished, especially with the Empress, because that person just tried to make the Empress lose full control over everything just now. That was like a person that's like a demon child that doesn't know what a demon really was and then did the stupidest thing because they said they wanted to help their parent because their mother secretly wanted the demon to self-destruct anyway because she wanted power, and then she couldn't get the power. She wanted to dissolve the situation because she already broke her vow. She already broke her oath. So, oh man, I could tell you this situation, so many scenarios in physics will make perfect sense. That is scary. You know what I'm saying? So, wow. It's just like, listen, man. Imagine a chick being an Earth, and then a nigga give him away. Then he has a child that's a daughter, and then she's an Earth, and then he done gave his sacredcy away, and then he let himself go, and then he has a feminine child. Oh my god. Oh my god. The first individual to sleep with her that ain't the right person is finishing the nigga. From within. It's like right then and there. Right then and there. Niggas saying you tired. How you tired and what caused your tiredness or what caused you to take that oath in the first place? What did the individual know that was going to happen that had individuals taking that oath? Obviously, this might have been the situation. You might be precise on target. You know what I'm saying? An individual needed the extra. And then you met some chick that just wants you not to care about yourself. That same demons should have care. Kind of don't care. They want you to be a drunk boss scene of slothfulness and an adulteress so you can break vows. Oh my God. And then they want to take a vow with you and jump over a broom or get married or be in comfort with you because they want you to do magic or give them some type of form of magic so they could drag you down with you because they're already scared. They already trying to get rid of the source. Now they're trying to get to the whole situation. It's just like, oh my God. A chick done broke a vow and she want to go get married. What? You didn't even care the first time. The original reason of existence, you didn't even care. You don't care about somebody else in physics on your earth? Self-destruction. Yeah, for self-destruction. Wow, man. Yo, oh my god. Oh my god. I don't know how police feel when they go get food and then you have chicks that have boyfriends and then they be behind the register looking foul. Usually I don't want to get into the human condition and possibilities. So, I thought I had caretakers. I thought they would have been upright. But I don't want to speak about it. Oh, man. Niggas done risk their own life for something that wanted to kill them right away. It's just like you have somebody in your house and home, you done showed them certain places, and then they got a boyfriend, and then you wondering why you rebuilding and stuff. Oh my God. Because you shouldn't care and they already done broke foundation and stuff. And then every time they see the right man that could correct it, no, 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 no. Because it might be a domestic violence case. That person, no, 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 no. They want a boyfriend to stall for time and finances and revenue. Oh my God. And on top of it, I made international security and caretakers. So what killed the value empress of physical equality and revenue? What made her throw up blood like she was getting stabbed? I don't even want to get into it. My caretakers and international security did it to themselves. You think that there's not an empress that has a jewel? I don't even think about it. I'm trying to better the situation when I think about it. But I have to show you this point of reflection of a real parent that knows that this is turning away from the situation and trying to think upright about life. To even get things back on track the way they're supposed to be. Because I can't go into the stupidity consciousness of stupid choice, of stupid judgment and choices. I just can't do that. This is like, oh my God. Then on top of it, it's like a chick that has a child then wants to give me backwash after I had the original situation, and then they want me to accept somebody else's recondition and backwash so they could get precisely entrapped at everything they did wrong at the time because they want to finish everybody right away. Because she has a child and she wants to make sure she gets everybody right away a certain type of way of a circle, or her target from her homegirls. Her homegirls that done did wrong that want a ladies' night or sex in the city. You know what I'm saying? A bunch of chicks that done walked on a boardwalk already. That's